I need to know that I'm not insane. A comfort I'm honestly not sure I'll ever properly get. But I look at Dylan, I look at this face, and all I can see is one thing, one person. BB No Money. That's it. I was talking about it earlier. They just look the same. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I literally saw a video which just had BB No Money in the thumbnail, and I was like, oh, who's Dylan collabing with? To tell the truth, I'm actually pretty excited for this video. I've been aware of Dylan for a very long time. We have history. Way back in the day, before Dylan is in trouble, there was Dylan will not participate. And at that time, we were both doing music reactions, and I will shamelessly admit that I poached some ideas from him. I'd look at his channel and be like, what are you doing? What's going on? I like to think that maybe he was doing the same. Maybe it's delusional, but I'd rather be happy in my delusions than unhappy with the truth. All right? Is that fair?
Yeah, it's a very healthy way to live.
Don't judge me. Damn. So how much trouble is Dylan gonna be in? How naughty are you gonna be, Dylan? Do you need to be reprimanded? That got weird. So it's, yeah, Dylan out of context. But by the way, I have a gaming channel. You should subscribe to that if you want to see me be this, honestly, but while playing games. Oh, there's also a link to my Patreon, Discord, and Instagram. Follow me /join the... Just look at them. I think these compilations are actually pretty old, so we're getting, yeah, 3 years, we're getting, well, not ancient Dylan, that feels mean to say, and I've been making videos, very young Dylan. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I've fully watched a Dylan is in trouble video. I've watched, well, not participate videos, but I don't think I've touched him on the, I don't think I've dived into him on, that sounds weird. I don't think I've watched his new, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? Just deal with it.
You want to know something that you and my dad do not have in common? You came back.
Wow. Is that genuine? Oh, wait.
You want to know something that you and my dad do not have in common?
Do not have in common.
Came back.
Right. For a second, I was like, do have in common? So he lost him and then he came back? This feels like Markiplier. You know, I'm being confronted with some serious topics right off the bat. Did his dad actually walk out?
I don't think he actually...
Oh, okay, wow.
I don't know.
This video is sponsored by Yo Fat Ass.
Wow.
Sit on it.
I don't recall my ass giving out any money. In fact, normally it takes money. My fat ass is so fat that it produces fat stacks. Did that work?
Yeah?
Just like my ass.
I like books. I'm a good girl.
But I'm a rebel because I won't wear heels.
I'm assuming he's talking about a show. I just don't think that I expected 15 seconds into this video to hear Dylan say he's a good girl. I mean, at least he was playful with it. You know, it's not like the way I'm sure I would say it in a video. You know, I need to be more playful. Because he's like, I'm a good girl. I'd be like, I'm a good girl. I am a good girl. I was literally thinking the same thing, like the change in production. Oh, I thought you meant like background because I was like, oh, look at this. I mean, I don't think he's actually that bad. It looks like he's just got light blasting him in the face. I love this bulb that has no cover. Wait, it does have a cover. It's just like a mesh cover.
It's green.
Cover.
Oh, I said color.
Yeah, the bulb, wouldn't it just be off if it had no color?
So it's just white.
That's true. Well, white is all colors. You didn't know that? Yeah. White is like when the light of all colors is so strong. It's just, yeah. And black's the opposite. Black's the absence of light and color. Learning color theory with Matthew.
Drink a bunch of water, have a piss orgy. I don't care. Also invite me.
See, y'all get up my fucking ass. Y'all get so aggressive being like, Matthew, why are you always talking about piss and poop and asses? Why are you only calling me out? I've never in my channel's life have I said the words piss orgy, which is worse than me talking about it. But no, Matthew's the problem with YouTube. Oh, Matthew needs to calm down. Everyone else can talk about piss orgies though. Why? Why don't I get that right? Let me talk about piss orgies.
No, thanks. Only Dylan can talk about it.
Well, okay. You just want to hear him talk about piss, don't you? I didn't hear a no.
Wasn't. That wasn't it wasn't. That was twasn't. One word. Fuck you.
That seemed like a song reaction. Is he talking about lyrics? Who the hell used the lyric twasn't? Honestly, low-key, I would, actually. But, twasn't me. Imagine the Shaggy song, you know, wasn't me. But instead of, it wasn't me, it's like, twasn't me. It sounds too close to twat. That's what, like, you know, that really gets me, yeah.
And I know how much you love Disney princesses. I do. They turn me on.
What was it I said at the start? How naughty are you gonna be? Very naughty. Don't talk about Disney princesses turning you on, especially given the age of many of them. And I hope he's not talking about the dolls. Dylan is in trouble for having a jar. That's the second time I've talked about jars in a reaction to a YouTuber.
Moms are scary. I think that's part of the reason why I'm so attracted to them.
So it's going to be that kind of video, huh? It's going to be that kind of compilation. Thank you. Who made this? Dylan is in Trouble compilations. Fair enough. Probably should have seen that coming. I've only watched 35 seconds of this compilation, and I've already heard 2 things that he's attracted to, and him talking about wanting to go to a piss orgy. And now the next clip, the very next words were, "I'm turned on." So is Dylan is in trouble, just him talking about all the things he wants to f***? Because I feel like I would actually low-key watch that.
Wait, what were the 2 things he said?
Mums and Disney princesses.
That's not even the worst.
Which feels very different, like mums and orphans.
He's also sipping for the grandma in Moana.
I don't really know what she looks like.
She's old. She's a grandma.
And? I'm sorry, are you calling someone out for simping for a grandma, but you want Mother Gothel?
Mother Gotham is not grandma. She's mother. Gotham.
One of the whole points is that she's old as f***. That's literally the point of
She sings
the...
a little song and she's not anymore.
But you see... Okay. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, Felicity, so that you can believe she's not a gilf to you.
I'm turned on by power. And also handcuffs.
I don't think it's related to the last clip in the video, but I think it is in Psyche. He's like, I love mums, I love power. I'm really turned on by power and mums. Thanks, Dylan. Bro's popped the collar. This feels like a dating video.
Met Gala. Who'd you meet? Hey, is this greener and floppier than anything you've ever seen before? It is? Oh, Grandma, it's not?
That joke simultaneously disturbs me and confuses me because he said greener and floppier, but then he said, oh, grandma, it's not, meaning that what, grandma's seen floppier and greener things? But it sounds like it's a dick joke. But what dick would be Shrek? But then floppier? Isn't that not what you want in that kind of context? Have any of your friends ever bragged about that? Like, yeah, I hooked up with this dude the other night and... You would not believe how floppy he was. So what I really want is a nice, floppy... and if it was green, I'd be saying, hey friend, get yourself checked out.
I'm not getting my feet touched enough.
So, adding to the list, mums, Disney princesses, piss, feet. Building a great profile. I'll just make a dating profile for him, you know, put the dot points that really sum him up. We can even get real specific with this. Interests, Disney princess mum feet while they're being urinated on by multiple people. What a fun time. What's he eating? Can't tell if that looks nice or disgusting.
Orgasms and brownies. Can you name a better duo?
At the
When I
same
think
time,
without
bro.
thinking, sometimes smart stuff comes out.
Well, wow, geez, I wish I had that ability. When I speak without thinking, nothing smart comes out, only horror, and only things that make everyone want to unsubscribe from me. Will I do it anyway? Absolutely. I do want to say, orgasms and brownies, he said. At the, like, oh, can you name a better duo? I can't say I've ever eaten an orgasm. That was not what I meant to say. I can't say I've ever eaten a brownie while doing that. And honestly, I don't feel like I would want to, like right at the point of climax, just smash a brownie. It would distract from both things, you know, focus on one. Or is that just my ADHD brain? I gotta say, I have absolutely no idea why he has this bust here, but I simultaneously hate it and love it. Why is it wearing a suit of armor? And is that like Emperor Nero or something?
It's his best friend, Julius Caesar.
Oh, I was close. I said Emperor Nero.
There used to be a second one too. Cleopatra.
This is the missing stand.
Yeah, that's-
Soon to be Cleopatra.
Life is like a box of cinnamon graham crackers. You never know what you're gonna get. Which kind of contradicts what Slutzy says. Slutzy? No.
Slutsy? Trying to scan for anyone with that name. Nope. Okay. Wait, he's saying Slitsy and Slutsy. They're not even on the screen. Why does that sound like a comedy duo? Please welcome to the stage, Slitsy and Slutsy. Sounds like a hell of a boss.
This is fucking America. We drink coffee and snort cocaine, okay?
At the same time, you can... This is tangentially related, but pretty much anything that you can consume, I think, you can conceivably snort, right? Obviously in much lower quantities because it goes straight to your bloodstream. But if I like ground up a coffee bean and snorted it, would I die? Let's just try grinding stuff up, y'all. It's a grinding party. Nope. That's what that...
Moving on.
I was gonna say that's worse than the piss orgy, but I don't think it is. It's the prelude. Come to my grinding party, then go to Dylan's piss orgy. And, you know, Dylan, if you hit me up, we can talk about combining them.
Throat punch. It was like vagina chop. It was one of those two. I've never
watching
seen
Mean
guys
Girls?
slap this hard.
How has he not seen Mean Girls? How has a man that age not watched Mean Girls until he did a YouTube video on it? That's outrageous. It's a crime, actually. Illegal. What was I talking about before? Talking about a vagina chop. Who the hell chopped someone in the vag?
You're gonna have an exciting life now.
It wasn't Mean Girls related, although I could imagine it being Mean Girls related. Oh, I've got a decision, by the way. I don't like it. It's unnerving.
No!
Yeah. I think part of it is that it's looking so dramatically in a way I'm like, that bust is thinking about something, and as soon as Dylan walks away, I guarantee it's coming to life.
I had a nightmare one night. It was just a giant Dakota Johnson nipple, and it chased me. You know what else?
Why specifically
Dick, you want to see
Dakota?
it?
I feel like
do I want to see? There's a lot going on.
Nipple, and it chased me. You know what else is vibranium? My dick. You want to see it?
Yay, Dylan. Thank you for that visual. I really appreciate that. And thank you for this visual too. I really appreciate that. It's like a skin mask, right? Why is it all foamy? Or did he just develop a skin condition? This is after the piss orgy, isn't it?
I feel like I stuck my face in concrete again.
Again. Just a PSA, y'all. I would not advise sticking your face in concrete once. Definitely not twice. Even briefly, I feel like you would be at risk of suffocation, right? What if the cement hardens in your mouth and nose? Yeah. No. Why did I say it like that?
Never did I think I would relate to a sugar daddy, but cool. I'm gonna prostitute my way to Yale. This is also my sex sound.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It took me a minute to realize he wasn't making that sound, and I feel so stupid. I was like, how is he doing that? I was about to start trying to do it, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to make that noise. I'm not gonna try.
Don't.
You saw my lip quiver?
I think I would relate to a sugar daddy.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh yeah, there was two things. I was like, what was the other thing he said? He's talking about relating to a sugar daddy. That means he wants to be a sugar daddy. But then now he's talking about being a prostitute. So, I mean, I guess have your cake and eat it too, right? Be a sugar daddy and get sugar daddied. Get sugar daddied, bitch. Watch out, you've been sugar daddied. That makes me uncomfortable. Why'd he roll his eyes back too? No.
Oh, I
Icky.
wish I was joking.
Too intimate. No. This is like what I do. That's what I get. That's what I get in my ears. You're editing this video, don't cover him.
That skin.
My brother loves piss, mums, feet, Disney princesses, and skin. I feel like this is just a serial killer, very obviously advertising that fact and masking it as jokes. FBI, knock. FBI, knock up, it's open. You know what I'm saying. I'm calling the FBI on Dylan. Dylan is in trouble once I swat him.
I've never put on pantyhose, because that would be gay as shit.
Hey,
you got
nothing.
diabetes. Oh, I'm so turned on.
Brother, okay, so we have that list of turn-ons. The only turn-off we've had so far is pantyhose. So he likes piss, mum, Disney princesses, skin and feet. Doesn't like pantyhose, but back in the turn-on column, diabetes. There's nothing I love more than a debilitating disease. I can't set foot in cancer wards anymore. It's just become a problem. Is that too fucked? Is that too bad?
I know the context for that video.
I don't want to know.
One snip and it's off. Like my circumcision.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Thank you for that. Now this is just me in a car, to be honest, and all the time I'm walking around my apartment. Also, I just want to say, I've been given too much of a description of his penis already. I didn't need to form the vision in my brain in the first place, but now I'm being told about how it's like vibranium, and he's circumcised. So, congrats. Thanks for the cock image.
I'm oddly attracted to these mustached women.
Can he get through like 30 seconds of a video without just talking about the stuff he wants to I would say at least 3/4 of the clips I've seen have just been him simping for various things. This time it was mustaches. So I guess his ultimate fantasy would be a Disney princess who was also a mum, wanted to pee on him and step on him, allowing him to collect her skin as well, and now with a mustache. Might have trouble finding that very specific set of categories, my friend. Or not. I don't know. Just date a cosplayer.
Lazy hump. Well, if that isn't the title for the book on my sex life, then I don't know what is.
I feel like that paints such a vivid image of like, I can imagine someone lazily having sex. Just like, I'm I want to do this, I want to get off, but I'm just not super committed. So it's just lazy, you know, it's like, whatever. Just going through the motions until, you know, you orgasm while thinking of brownies, mums, and mustaches, which is just every orgasm for me, to be honest. But
I'll stop at nothing to capture the lesbian demographic. I had a thought as I was peeing and touching my penis.
Thanks for describing that in the worst and weirdest way possible. And you do that about other things too? Like, yeah, you know, sorry, I was just taking a shit, you know, and having nothing but a piece of paper between my fingers and my asshole. Hi, nice to meet you. Sounds like something you'd say, to be honest, I can't lie. I want to take a moment to acknowledge, by the way, I don't think he looks bad or anything there. The beard works. I think it looks really good on him. I like the beard, I like the hair, even though it's kind of got that scraggly facial hair. I just want to say, good job. I think he looks better, don't you? No? You prefer him clean shaven? Damn. There's just something about the scraggle, I don't know, it makes him a bit more like distinct to me. Like he just stands out more from like the sea of YouTubers that look like him and kind of me, I guess.
I'm sorry, my douchebaggery is unintentional.
Put those jams on. Or whatever.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that, Dylan. But at the same time, yes, sir, I'll put my jams on. Did I, like, miss something? Because, like, I've seen him wear similar outfits here. Why does he look so jacked in this shirt? He looked pretty regular before, but this, I mean, maybe because the sleeves are tight, but bro looks like he's got the Roblox build going on, you know?
They want me to drop my drug addiction. Can you believe that?
Equal pay.
Losers.
I don't know if I believe in that, but I do believe in equal chance to get this dick. How you doing?
Yay, thank you. I'm glad that your dick is an equal opportunity employer. So is the sugar daddy looking for a new role to fill? You can be my, no? YouTube sugar daddies, is that a thing?
They want me to drop my drug addiction. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to go on the record and say, if anyone ever tries to get you to stop your drug addiction, they're not a real friend. A real friend supports you and has fun alongside you at the piss orgies, right? I don't think I could get through one of those without some sort of substance. As long as that substance isn't urine. Or if it is, if it's urine I can snort. Powdered urine? No, icky.
And then on the weekends, sometimes I like to be tied up and spanked. Anytime I touch him,
All about-
this Julius bust isn't the only thing that's hard.
It's just all sex, brother. See, the thing about compilations like this is because it seems so frequent, he's constantly talking about it. When he says, on the weekends, I like to get tied up and spanked, I don't think there's an ounce of joking there. I think that's what he wants by his mustachioed Disney princess mum. Just tie me up. I mean, he's talking about how he is attracted to power. You can't be like, I'm attracted to power. I really like powerful women. They really turn me on. Also, I got tied up and spanked this weekend. That's a joke, though. That was a joke. That didn't actually happen, even though I am attracted to power, and that was real. But the weekend stuff, no, I didn't do that. And of course, he's like, oh, I'm touching this, and now I realize it's not the only thing that's hard. Okay, you just like tented up while filming it. Do YouTube videos turn you on too? Is that what's happening? Like, this is really just a fetish exercise, and that's it.
Late Night Dylan, a series that has nothing to do with porn, so don't even take it there.
It's a whole orphanage.
See, that sound... A whole orphanage? What are they? I thought they were like gummy worms. Oh, they're gummy bears.
No, it's Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, Sour Patch Kids. Oh, that kids. I get it. Eat the orphans. See if I care. See, him talking about Late Night Dylan, you know, that's... I thought it was going to go in a different direction, but him saying it's got nothing to do with porn. Welcome to the Matthew McKenna Reaction channel, the channel that has absolutely nothing to do with hired contract killing. So don't even ask. Don't go there. We don't do that, if the FBI is listening, by the way.
Sorry, orphan, I'm hungry. Hey, waiter.
Fair enough.
Hey, guy in the corner, 2 months sober. Hey, other guy. Oh, that looks good. Is that crack? Woohoo, tiny tits. Yeah, if you're gonna be a princess, you gotta stop with the stripper poles.
The sugar poles. What the hell are you talking about? What are you saying, sir?
Oh, that looks good. Is that crack?
Describing it like that is so strange to me. Like, that looks good. Ooh, that looks like some exquisite crack over there. May I try a morsel? Why am I doing this? And then we get him just saying, woo, tiny titties. What possible context could there be for that? I mean, I'm glad that he's cheering for the flat-chested girls too. It's just, I don't know what would bring this on. Unless, is this his porn reaction channel? I can weirdly see him doing that and weirdly see him doing it well. Dylan is in trouble, porn reactions.
Hey, you sad? Eat some bread. You'll be happy again. We all make mistakes. All of them aren't hot dog masturbation related.
I mean, I at least feel comforted that he's acknowledging that we all make mistakes, including him. He's made several this video. I've probably made more. But what, pray tell, could hot dog masturbation be referring to? And is it a hot dog that is masturbating, or is it someone masturbating a hot dog, or someone masturbating with a hot dog? Do I want to know which is worse? All of them are worse at the same time, and none of them compare to hearing him say it.
Well, I'll be darn tootin'.
What, Dad? It's the 21st century. Anal's cool. I don't know where I'm going with this. Don't hate me, religious people. We don't have the budget to deal with hate.
Japanese people.
So I love and hate that stool green screen, but I swear that was the Late Night Dylan clip, and he is talking about anal. So this show, Late Night Dylan, it's got nothing to do with porn. Don't even take it there. But let's sit down and talk about anal. You're sus, Dylan.
Japanese people must be super horny. I don't know what's in the water over there.
What's in the water in your house, you goddamn freak ass? Japanese people must be horny all the time. Have you watched your videos? Have you edited your things? You looked at all the things you say? Like, this would be like me saying, oh, these people just don't think about the things they say before they say them. Don't come at other people, Dylan. Come at yourself first. I'm gonna stick with it. No.
Okay.
Come at yourself, then come at others. At. Not on or for or to. At. Agree, like following them around. Like, careful, I'm gonna come at you. Like.
And I'm into grannies. I'm gonna go down and then stick you.
So, it's not just mums, it's grandmas too. So you and him have something in common. You know, you both probably simp for Mother Gothel, and you just put a mustache on Mother Gothel. And see, it's extra good for him because he loves skin. She's got a lot of extra wrinkly skin, you know? So all he needs is for her to take her shoes off and urinate, and he is living the dream.
I'm gonna go down and then stick you.
Cool. Thank you. I don't want you to. And I really don't want you to do it with that noise. Like, if anybody ever hit on me or used a sexual innuendo and then followed it up with that noise, there'd be a Matthew-shaped hole in the wall from me busting through. I don't care what material that wall is, even if it's glass and we're on the 50th floor of a high-rise.
I can't, like, move my dad's sperm into another woman.
Wow. I think, thankfully, in my life, I've never said a phrase that I'm about to say, unfortunately, because of you. I don't think I've ever said the phrase, my dad's sperm. I didn't want to, I have now, and that's ruined because of you.
I'm really trying hard not to get demonetized by saying the word penis. Oh!
Penis. Why do you say it like that? I'm really trying hard not to get demonetized by saying the word penis. Maybe he's trying to trick the captioning enough.
If he said that, I would have fucking busted a nut.
How did I know? Literally, I almost said the exact same thing, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna let him finish first. But I was about to be like, nutted. I would have nutted. He said, busted a nut. It's close enough, all right? Dylan, this whole video has just been you telling me all the things you're into and then finally telling me that you're gonna bust a nut, which I assumed, you know, as soon as you finish recording, you're like, oh my God, oh my God, that watching Tangled just got me.
You only gave me 4 ketchup packets. Do you need me to slap a hoe? What's that? You don't want your hoe slapped? Well then, I swear to God, you better give me that 5th ketchup packet.
Just think of something. The first thing that pops in your head. Something you...
Fault in Our Stars? Yeah. I was like, that's Ansel... No, Miles Teller. Nope, Ansel Elgort? I can't remember which one. I get them... No, it's Ansel Elgort. Oh yeah, I was going to say, I'd like to say that I've never seen someone so angry about ketchup packets, but unfortunately, I did work at McDonald's. I've seen them upset about far more trivial things. I've actually never watched The Fault in Our Stars. I feel like I should do it for a video.
Think of something. The first thing that pops in your head. Something you love.
Anal. What?
Brother, he just keeps talking about anal. That is a very strange run, and oh, that's what we're... Okay, what a way to end. We've just had like a whole video full of someone telling me all of their dirty little secrets, followed by them making fun of someone's run, which, fair enough, but also, sir, with all the things you've said, all the things you've admitted and openly just told me, I think a weird run ranks pretty low. That's just Dylan running on his way to the piss orgy. You know, he's standing outside the building being like, I don't really know if I want to go in there. And then he sees a mustachioed grandma with a bunch of extra skin wetting herself as she walks in barefoot. And he's like, well, then he runs like that into the building, into the piss orgy. Hi, grandma. Nice feet. And that's where we're ending this video. That's the vibe we got. So, yep, cool. Woo! Aren't we all glad that I filmed this and that you're watching? I feel like I'm going to look in my YouTube analytics and my watch time will be like way down. Everyone's going to be like, what the Matthew. I hate this. And it's not me. It's not even me. It's this guy, okay? Blame him. Go attack him for it. Thank you so much for watching. Regardless, I appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed this video, please. I don't need that energy. Thanks for watching. You enjoyed this video. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you next time. I demand it. Please. I hate myself.